And I'm Mr. Joseph from the Counseling Department. And we're going to talk to you guys today about the process for scheduling. I know you saw a video yesterday on how to input your schedule into the computer. It's something brand new we're doing this year, but we are also going to still hand out the forms similar to what we have in the past. And then on the first form, if you turn it over and look at the back, you'll see a 4-year plan. I think it's important to develop a plan for 4 years so you have an idea of what classes to take, not only next year, but what you want to take in junior and senior year as well. This will also list graduation requirements, and it'll give you an opportunity to develop a plan for your future.
Next, on the front cover of that form, this is also a fillable form, or you can write neatly on it. At the top, you have your career goals. Please put what you're thinking about, what you want in the future. This helps us when we meet with you all individually, either on Teams or in person, to talk about what you want to do in the future and help with selections of your courses. Please put your student phone number in there in case we need to contact you if some of your electives or your courses don't fit. Next, it has the instructions on how to enter your schedule. Your options for English, you either can do English 10 or there are other options. Make sure you speak with your current English teacher about your choices. Next up, you have social studies. Your choices are U.S. history or AP U.S. history. One of those is a graduation requirement that you have to take. And next up is biology. There's only one choice for you, which is biology. And math. So we'd like it that you put your current math class that you're in right now, and then your choices are either Algebra 1, Accelerated Algebra 2, or if by chance there's another class, put that down. But make sure that you speak with your current math teacher to help with that math placement. Due date. We would like these forms to back to us in the counseling office by Thursday, April 1st, either emailed or given to our secretary. But really, the district has extended that time frame that you can have over spring break to look over it, and those are due Monday, April 12th, either to the counseling office or emailed. The next section is electives and alternates. You have 2 hours of electives to choose from. There's 4 lines because it gives you room to put if it's a full year elective, meaning 1 credit, or if it's half year, that would be half of a credit, 0.5. So make sure that you write your alternates down, make sure it equals 2 credits. And next, alternates. Sometimes we can't fit those electives that you chose, so please put your alternates, classes that you may possibly want in your schedule, and list them in order of 1 to 4 of what you may want. Also on the form is make sure that you go over this form and everything with your parents, and make sure that you sign it and also your parents sign it. So they're part of that scheduling process with you. And if you choose to take advanced placement, accelerated, or honors courses, that you sign it and your parents sign it. It just says that you're going to commit to take that course. And if there's summer homework assignments, you're going to commit to do that as well. So then you're ready to go in the fall. Anything, Mr. Joseph?
Just to reiterate, it's important to talk to your teachers. Find out what level you should take next year. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself by taking honors or AP classes. And when you look at the course selection sheets and these forms, remember that you are inputting your schedule into PowerSchool, so you're manually doing that. But we're handing these forms out to kind of give you guidance and make it a little bit easier when you pick your classes. You can see the scheduling request form, the course selection form right now on the screen. And this gives you this detailed list of all the classes by department, so it'll be easier to pick electives for you. Take a look at these. Take a look at if there's any prerequisites that you have to take before taking these classes. And then also look at that you'll see a V or an M next to the classes. A V means it satisfies your visual performing arts elective, and math is a senior math experience, of which you don't have to worry about that at this point. Also, if you go to uticak12.org, and you can look at our course selections, and it will give you a description of every class that we offer. And then also on the back of the form is something that we feel is important, because if you have questions for the counselor, you can write your own question in there, or if you have a question about credit recovery, if you failed a class possibly your freshman year, flex options, please check this box off, and then we'll make contact with you and figure out what questions you need answered.
So where do you find all this information? In your freshman counseling information Schoology page, you have all the scheduling materials you need. So this fillable form, the course selection guide, any videos that you may need from other departments. Also, it has a link to the course, the Utica Community Schools curriculum guide. So you check it out in there. So just make sure that you're using the Schoology page not only for scheduling materials, but for lots of stuff that we post. Also, Naviance, please make sure your Naviance tasks are 100% completed and up to date before you're going to meet with your counselor. It's really important that this is done. It's a graduation requirement. Directions on how to complete those Naviance tasks are also in that scheduling materials form.
When you fill out your schedule form and input it in the computer, make sure you're taking care to do it accurately. Okay, turn in your scheduling form by April 1st so that we have a hard copy of that. That helps us in helping you pick the right classes. Make sure you write neatly so that we know we can read it. If you have any questions, email your counselors, teams your counselor, or ask teachers. Make sure you review your schedule with a parent. And then this is important, prioritize your alternates, because if one of your elective classes does not fit into your schedule, we will go to the alternates and we will use those in its place. Also remember, no more than 2 gym classes. You cannot take more than 2 gym classes, and use that commitment box if you signed up for any honors, AP, or accelerated courses. And lastly, check the curriculum guide. If you're not sure what a course is all about, check the curriculum guide and it will give you a description of the class.
How do you contact us? Here's a slide with our information, the breakdown of who your counselor is, our email address, our phone number, but also a great way to contact us is just send us a message through Teams. So if you have a question, just email us or send us a message through Teams. We can set up an in-person appointment, or if you're a virtual student, we can set up a Teams appointment with you. So that's it, guys. Hope this video helped, and happy scheduling.
Thanks.